In this video, I'm going to discuss about the algorithm build maxheap, which uses maxheapify algorithm. In order to understand maxheapify algorithm, let's know what is maxheap property. Maxheap property says that when we have a tree, then the left subtree and the right subtree value should be lesser than this root part. So the root value should be greater than its left and the right subtree. That is the simple property, maxheap property. Now let's see how we ensure that the root value will always be greater than left and right subtree. Maxheapify algorithm, it starts from here. A is the array, I is the root value, and L is left, R is right. Example, this is I, then this is L, and this is R. Now if L is lesser than or equals to a dot heap size, L is the left subtree, so this is checking if the heap size is followed or not. For example, the heap size of this tree is 10. So if the index value is 11, then it means that it is not following. Index value when it is going to be 11 when we have right R. So this will be in this case when it will not be satisfied. The condition will fail here because R is not lesser than or equals to a dot heap size, because a dot heap size here is a dot heap size is like R is going to be 11 and a dot heap size is 10, which is not lesser. So because the heap size should be followed, for that we are going to use this value to check if the heap size is followed or not. And after that we are going to compare left with root value. If left is greater, then largest becomes left, and if left is not greater, it means that root is greater, then largest becomes root. Say if this is I, then this is L and this is R, right? So now left is compared with I and left is greater. If left is greater, then left becomes largest, so here this becomes largest. Now what is the case now? Now compare. So when this is largest, then else largest is I. No, else part will not be followed because already we know that this is largest. So here this is largest. Now R will be compared. If R is lesser than or equals to a dot heap size, this will be followed because R is here 5. So this is followed, and which is 5 is lesser than or equals to 10. A dot heap size is 10 and R is 5. So R is lesser than or equals to this. Now what happens? Now R is greater than largest. Largest is what? Largest is 14. This is 4 index is largest. So 14 will be, R will be compared with 14. R is greater than largest? No, it is not. So if it is not, now we'll go and check if largest is not equals to I. So is largest equals to I? No, it is not equals to I. Largest is equals to L. Then what do? We exchange largest and I. This is largest and this is I. These two will be exchanged. These two has been exchanged here in this diagram. What was the largest? This 14 was largest and this will remain largest. So this is largest. Now what? After exchanging this, maxheapify A and largest. Okay, then largest is this. Now again we are going to maxheapify at this position. So this will become I now. Like we are calling this maxheapify. Then the same thing will start again. So the same thing is starting again. Then left again is going to be this. And right is going to be this. Now left is compared with this. No, this is not smaller, so I will be largest, so I is largest. Now R is compared with largest, so largest is 4. So if this is greater, then what? Then largest is equals to R. So now largest became R. Now check if largest is not equals to I. No, largest is not equals to I. Largest is 8. Like index number 9 is largest. So exchange I and R. So I and R will be exchanged, and then this became the maxheap. After exchanging I and largest, maxheapify again call maxheapify on the largest value. Largest was this. Now maxheapify this, but we don't have I mean left and right, so the condition will be failed. This heap size will not be, this condition will not be followed, and in this way we end up having this maxheap. And this is how maxheapify algorithm works. So I hope that it has helped you.